Right, people. So, a bit of a change up today. And yes, it's the UK. Yes, it's the end of April. And yes, it's bloody freezing. So, garage gym, it's a morning as opposed to an evening. And what are we going to be doing today? Well, we're going to be doing some compound lift today. I'm going to have my own little powerlifting meet as such. Probably less power and more meating, but there we go. So, what are we going to do? I've decided we're going to do some squats. We're going to do some flat barbell bench and we're going to do some deadlifting. So I've set up this area here in one half of my single garage gym just to do those three exercises. So we're going to start with squats, we'll then move on to bench and we'll finish with some deadlifting. So a bit of fun. What are we going to be using? We are going to be using some support belt because I need it because I'm that old. We're probably going to use those straps as well, the figure eights, for deadlifting, and potentially we might use those wrist wraps for bench. No, I'm not. Okay, right, I've got some intra workout. We've got the floor ready to go. So let's crack-a-lacka on. So it's been quite a while since I've done compounds all in one session. Usually I'll split these out: squats, bench, deadlift, of course, into back, legs and chest. But today we're going to be doing all three. So let's hope my cardio lives up to it. Let's hope my body lives up to it. Right, so we're just starting with 60 kg to begin with. So we've got the 20s on each end, plus 7 foot, 20 kilogram Olympic bar. So 60 squat just to kick off. Nice. Okay, so just started off with 8 repetitions on 60 there, just to get this old body going in the morning, which does take quite a lot. So we're now going to move up, and I think we'll move up to 80 kgs next. Let's go. Okay, we're going on to set number 2 now. So we've now put another 10 kilo on each side, so it's 80 kilos. If you're wondering what that is in the background, is it motivational music? Is it hip hop? Is it... No, it is literally sales training. With a guy called Jeremy, I think it's Jeremy Lee Minor or something. Just got into his videos and he talks sense. Yeah, got quite a few years in sales and marketing, and as you know, my background is sales and marketing, commercial, etc., etc. And of course, personal training and lifting. Let's go. Okay, cool. Right, so that was 5. Now we are going to go up to 100 kilo and hopefully 5 again. Right, okay, so now we are on to, watch the finger come into shot. There it is. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, plus the bar, 100. So 100 kg, you're going to go for 5 again and see how we get on. So just using the back support here, the belt, pre and in belt, nice easy belt to use. See if we can get 5 on this, shall we? Whoa. Whoa. Jesus. These plates sound like a dinner bell, don't they? So it was 5 reps on 100 kilos. That was all good. Right, let's go. So I've dropped from 100 kilos back down to 60 kg for this last set. Let's go. See if I can get some decent reps out on this. And then we'll move on to bench. Oh, there. Flipping neck. Oh, Christ, that was disgusting. My nose literally running throughout that whole set. Lovely. So it was just 15 repetitions on 60. Nice, slow controlled. Job done. Right, we're gonna break down those adjustable, take them down, ready to move that bench over there. Put some bench press in. Let's go. Right, so that squat's out of the way, and by far my weakest lift. You're going to see more weight pushed in this bench press session than you did probably in total on that squat session. But there we go. Squats are something I've got to work my way up to, and it's one of those things where I've never been consistent. Really like things like leg press, leg extension, leg curl for developing and strengthening my legs, but the whole squat thing, never got on with. It's not that it's a bad exercise, because it's a bloody good exercise. It's never got on with it. There we go. Right, less chatting, let's crack on. There's only 60 kg on the bar, so I'm going to use this as a bit of a warm up. We're going to go through some weights in this bench session. I feel like I need to prove that I'm not a completely weak-ass 46-year-old. Redeem myself, and hopefully I will do on deadlifts as well, but we'll see. Right, we're going to go from 60 straight up to 100. Let's not mess around with bench. Okay, so there's now 100 kilos on the bar. Okay, so 20 kilos at each end of the 20 kilogram 7-foot Olympic bar. So we're not going to do too much messing around on bench today with my usual how many blinking sets of 10 can I do on 100. So warmed up on 60 just for about, what was that, about 5 or 8, whatever it was, I can't even remember, a couple of minutes ago. So we're going to go straight onto 100. I'm going to hit out 5 on this, and we're going straight up. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to stick 2 of those technos on and go to 110. Let's go. So we've now got 110 kilos, just added that Technogym 5 to each side, so 110. I've swapped out the sales and marketing in the background for some motivational music instead, or motivational video, should I say. So now it's some guy talking about his dog dying, etc., etc. But he still goes to work and still makes it happen. You know, the usual shit. Right, 110 kilos. Let's go. Okay, that was all good. So now we're going to swap those off and stick 10 on each side. So let's go to 120. No time like the present. Right, so this might trigger a few of you, but they are 10 kilograms. That's a bumper plate. And for those that follow me on TikTok, you probably haven't seen those bumper plates since COVID videos. But it's all good. So yeah, excuse me on the trigger. So what have we got? We got 20, 40, 50 kg on each end. Makes it colourful, doesn't it? Look at that. Pretty blue, camo green, and crazy bumper green. So 120 kilograms on the bar. Let's position you guys. God, that looks like a sexy bar with that bumper plate. I'll have to start using those again. Right, 120, let's go. Okay. That last one might have looked a little bit difficult, and that's because it was. It's all right. So 5 kilos done on 120. Now we're going to grab one on each side, put those onto there. We'll go for 130. Let's go. Right, so we've got 130 kg on the bar. It's been a while since I've done this weight, so we'll see how we did. But we've gone 5 kilograms on 100, 5 on 110, 5 on 120. So I really hope that I can get at least a single or maybe even 2 out on 130, but we'll see how we go. So before we do this, let's chat. A few people have remarked on TikTok and others around kind of like, what have you written all over your walls? Been on there for a while. So one more rep. Weak, won't, fat, can't. Get it done. Iron makes men. Don't do listen. So I like this one. So what I'm getting at here is loads of people say don't listen to the haters, like don't listen to negative. What I would say is listen to it and see if you can learn from some of those people that are kind of maybe even crapping on you, to be honest with you. But there is a lot to be said. I mean, some of your loudest haters sometimes do have a point. You got to be honest with yourself. But what you don't want to do is you don't want to take it too personally. The problem with people are they go around things in the wrong way a lot of the times. And although in some cases they might actually mean good, not all of them, and quite a lot on social media certainly don't, believe me. But a lot of them actually do mean all right, and they're just trying to depart a bit of knowledge. But doing that, sometimes a little bit of arrogancy can come over, a little bit of ego can come over, and people aren't the most constructive, especially with people they don't know. Okay, so what I'm trying to say there is don't listen, do listen. It's your decision which one you do, but I would recommend doing both. So don't listen to the hate, don't listen to the unconstructive, but do take it on board, and if it helps you at all and adds to what you're doing, then use it. With that in mind, I'm not going to listen to the voice in my head that's saying, Jesus Christ, Barry, this 130 is going to land on your chin if you try 2 reps. And we're just going to get this done. Let's go. So, pretty sure I can get 1 up. 2. But 2 is my goal. Let's just get this done. Come on. Okay. There we go. So the first one flew up, second one, got it down to my chest, halfway up, knew I had it, triceps never let me down. So that was decent, so that was 2 sets, 2 repetitions on 130, but now I'm going to drop down to 100 exactly, and smash out a set of 30 before we go on to deadlifts. Let's go. So that was as much time as it took me to go and literally strip that from 130 down to 100, change the adverts over on YouTube to some type of motivational video. Now we're going to crack on. So I'm hoping for 10 repetitions just to finish off bench, and then we're going to go on to deadlift. Now I'm going to take leg drive out of this. Make sure I'm positioned nicely on the bench. Let's go. So if I get to 10, I reckon I can do any more, then I'll bloody well do it. If I don't get to 10, it'll be a disaster. But let's go. Good. Right, I'm pretty sure that was 10. To be honest with you, it could well have been 11. You were probably counting better than I was. Right, we're going to strip this bar down and we're going to get on with some deadlifting. Let's go. Okay, so I got really lazy. All I did was I literally grabbed it off there, down to the floor, from bench down to deadlift. So we're going to start on 100 kilos. Let's go. Got the belt on as well, just for some old man support. Okay, right, so that was 100. Now, we could get those sexy bumpers back on. I'm probably going to grab, do I grab the 25s, go straight up to 150? Might be a bit suicidal. Let's choose in a sec. Right, so we've done this silly, and we've put 25 on each side. So now we're talking 25, 20 in the middle, 20 on the end. So you've got, what's that, 65 kilo each end, 130 plus the 7-foot Olympic bar, 170. I'm going to wear a belt for this one, but I've opted not to bother with straps, and I'm not going to do any of that frickin' mixed grip either. We're going to go overhand grip on the bar with just a belt. Let's get this done. Whoa. Oh, right. So that was a belt. No mixed grip shit. Straight with overhand. 150. Felt my grip starting to slip on the fifth, but all good. Right, okay, so we've put another 15 on each end. Hopefully you can see that there. So now we've got a 15, 25, 20 and a 20. So it's 180 kilo on the bar. Now I'm going to be using, hopefully you can see these, wait a minute. There we go, figure eights. Okay, so we'll be using figure eights. I reckon, and I know it might be silly because this might not even go up, but I reckon I probably had a lift in me overhand with no straps on this weight. But I don't want to do one repetition. I want to see if potentially I could get, I don't know, between 3 and 5 on 180. That'd be a really good day out. So let's see how we get on. So as I said, I would really like to try one time. Just no straps or anything at all on this. But let's position you where you can see it. There we go. So for all of you, did he change the weight up? No, 15, 25, 20, 20. Get a life. Everything's a conspiracy theory on fucking social media. Right, 180. I am using straps. Yes, it's a cheat to a certain degree because why aren't you using your grips or grip strength? Well, I reckon I probably got this for one, but I want to get more than one out. But saying that, I might not get any because this might not go up. So 180, let's go. Oh man. Oh Jesus. Oh, I was so far over the bar, it was ridiculous there. That was 3. But crap form. Jesus Christ. I'm going to watch that back and want to shoot myself. Jesus Christ. So it's 180 for 3. It went up. That wasn't great. I got better than that in me. Jesus Christ. 180 shit 3. Okay, so we've just dropped the bar down to 100 kg after that uglier than life 180 for 3. So what are we going to do? We're just going to go for 10 repetitions on this 100 kg. Get it done. And then that's me squat, bench and deadlift this morning. I have to say I hate training in the morning, and I'll talk about that in a minute. Jesus Christ. Forearms are burning because the last 6 reps were on my fingertips. Right, that's done. See you back for a debrief in a sec. Coming into shot now. Okay. Right, session debrief. So squats, bench, deadlift. Squats, only went up to 100 kg, then back down. Should have gone heavier on squats today. Got the ability to go heavier. Don't know what it is. Never had a love for squats. Hammer leg extensions, hammer leg curls, 45-degree leg press, lunges, anything at all, I'll smash out and kill myself with. Squats, just no love for them, but that's an opportunity to try to find some love and get stronger. So only up to 100 kg on squats today. Bench was, 130 for 2, so it was decent. Really could have gone for 140. So 3 plates, I reckon I would have got a rep out today. But all in all, half decent bench session. And I think it was about 10 or 11 reps just to finish off on 100 kilos at the end. Deadlift. Felt strong on deadlifting. It was the last one and it was about an hour into my workout. So started on 100, easy job. Went to, what did I do? Straight up to 150, straight up to 180. So I think I probably made a bit of a faux pas there. From that 5 on 150, I really think I should have gone either 160 or 170. Before tackling the 180, I don't think I was warmed up enough. I know that might sound silly after 150, I don't think I was warmed up enough. So yeah, I should have taken a step in between the 150 up to 180. As you saw, the 180 went up for 3. I could have got 4 or 5 out, to be honest with you, quite easily on the 180. However, the form from the first rep was shocking. Rubbish. Really, really poor. And I'm better than that. I know I'm better than that. I can lift stronger than that as well. But yeah, don't know what happened there. Because 150 felt really good. I think 150 I did with no straps as well, didn't I? So that was good. And as I said, I even felt like going in 180. I was going to try it without straps, without mixed grip and just go overhand. And I reckon I could have got one out. And maybe I should have done that. Maybe there was a bit too much of that before the 180 and a bit too much talking to you guys and walking up to the bar and still chatting away. Whereas 150, it was literally just right, start video, get over there, get the lift done. 180 was far too much of that. When you're going up a heavy weight, you've got to focus. That kind of crap doesn't help at all. So yeah, I got to sort myself out on that one. Then we went back down to 100, overhand. As I said, it was like the last 5 or 6 on 100 was literally on my fingertips. But shows forearms half difficult, aren't they? But all in all, conclusion, it was all right. First time I've done compounds for a long time, all in one session. But yeah, have to admit, I'm training in the morning for the first time in a long time, and I hate it, absolutely hate it. I just wanted to get it done because I didn't want to train in the evening, because I've got other stuff to do this evening. So I wanted to get the session done. But one thing it shows me is I've got a load on the carbs first thing before I train. Just felt, it's weird, especially with squats and potentially even with bench, not so much, but deadlift. I felt lighter, like body, I didn't feel as stable, didn't feel as grounded. And as well as that, man alive, just energy levels, crap. But that's not any excuses. It's kind of still go on. I had better squat in me, should have gone heavier on bench, and deadlift was an all right weight, but yeah, not happy with it. Yeah, can say 183, I'm just going to block that crap out. But all in all, it's still a session done. But one thing I do know now is I've got to take a rest day, because I have been training every single day now for God knows how long. And I think where I've come unstuck is I've been splitting them up, as you know. So if we go over here, you'll know I've been doing chest, back, arms, shoulders, legs, cardio, abs together, and then literally just revolving it around the 5. However, just because I start to get a little bit bored with that, and that's the time to reprogram, Barry, not to start to freaking let your mind wander. Just been doing like blinking. Let's do back and chest in one session, back, chest and shoulders in one session. Let's do full body workouts. Let's do compound videos, which I've done today. And I've come completely off it. And I would reckon probably 3 out of my last 5 sessions have been full body. And it shows. just depleting the living hell out of myself. So I'm probably going to take a rest day, I reckon. That potentially, just because of the amount of videos I've still got to upload, doesn't mean that you should miss any days, or it might mean kind of 1 day or 2 days or so. But yeah, I just need to take a rest day, come back stronger, because yeah, I'm not a great believer in overtraining, but I think my mind is overtrained. I'm starting to fricking just make up shit, where I know exactly how to train, exactly how to program in my lifts and different things as well. And it's just hasn't happened this week. So yeah, I think that's one reason for the depletion. But that's enough from me. Like, subscribe, comment. As you know, I'm usually Mr. Energy, and I am exactly. But as well as that, you have got to have a look at your own flaws and constructively, as I'm already doing in my head, and as I'm really telling you, as well as I know what I need to do. I'm capable of doing what I need to do. I just need to go on and do it. Right, like, subscribe, comment. Catch you on the next vid, people. Peace out. If you're having a good workout today, make it a freaking good one. Leave nothing on the bench. See you later.